The thought is basic: plug it in when you can, and your visits to the pump will turn out to be less continuous. That is presumably the path module crossbreeds like the Kia Niro ought to be pitched to auto purchasers. As much as controllers and approach producers worship PHEVs and consider them to be a vital advance while in transit to electric versatility, actually again and again the arrangement can include glaring bargains, abundance weight, drowsy execution, and higher cost, for the purpose of the intermittent conveyance of a couple of miles of electric driving. The best module half-breeds offer themselves on low running expenses and not overcomplicating things, and that is precisely what Kia has finished with this Niro. The carmaker has figured out how to fit a 8.9 kWh battery under the secondary lounge without infringing on seating or load space. There's a 3.3 kW locally available charger fit for giving a full charge in around 2.5 hours with a typical level 2 business charger, or around 9 hours with a 120-volt divider attachment. Contrasted and the customary, non-module Niro half-breed, the PHEV likewise has redesigned control gadgets and a more grounded electric engine, useful for 60 pull versus 43. Add up to yield stays 139 drive and 195 pounds-to-foot, yet there's sufficient zapped muscle to reach 75 miles per hour in EV mode. As in the Niro crossbreed, an Atkinson cycle 1.6-liter inline-4 accomplishes an asserted 40% warm effectiveness. It's associated with a 6-speed double-grip programmed gearbox, with the electric engine interfacing with the transmission at its info. A third grip can interface or disengage the motor as vital. The Niro may resemble a hybrid SUV, however it's front-wheel drive as it were. The Niro module crossbreed is speedier to 60 miles per hour than the general half and half, as indicated by Kia, as the powertrain changes more than counterbalance the expressed weight pickup of 163 to 285 pounds. Its half-breed mode EPA gauges drop by around 3 miles per gallon general versus the crossbreed to 46 miles per gallon consolidated, 48 city, and 44 interstate, contrasted and the 50/52 49ths of a mile per gallon appraisals for the most proficient renditions of the standard mixture. In its most extravagant trim, the normal half-breed is appraised lower than the module, at 43/46 40ths of a mile per gallon consolidated/city/parkway. The EPA guarantees an aggregate scope of 560 miles for the module Niro when it has a full gas tank and a full charge. With adequate battery charge and while working as an EV, this Niro is EPA evaluated at 105 mph consolidated and can travel 26 miles when controlled absolutely by power. Yet good fortune's getting that far without having the motor start up. Press too far into the quickening agent and the fuel motor begins. Tap the move lever into sport mode, and the motor begins. Turn on the atmosphere control and on the off chance that you require warm, the motor begins.